There's this manipulative tactic abusers like to use in order to gain power and control of their victims. This type of abuse is intentional and causing the recipient to undermine their perception of reality, resulting in them becoming confused, disoriented, and even questioning their reality. And is often used within abusive relationships, toxic friendships, toxic work environments, or toxic communities, individuals with narcissistic traits, and others with specific personality disorders such as NPD or BPD. And this manipulative tactic is called gaslighting. Those that gaslight their victims do so as a defense mechanism in order to protect themselves. They aim to cause their victim to become emotionally confused so they can exert control over them. This awful and insidious behavior, however, does great harm to the person being manipulated and controlled. At its extreme, it can cause a person to feel like they are losing their mind. When you have someone constantly changing the narrative, blame shifting, only sharing half-truths, dismissing your needs as not real, using your vulnerabilities against you, and criticizing you all the time, it can truly shatter a person and their sense of self-worth and confidence. People tend to develop mental health issues if they've been under this type of psychological abuse for a great length of time. When someone makes you unsure about your own perception of reality and how you have observed things, it starts to eat away at your sanity. You begin to think that you are not mentally healthy because you are constantly being told that your truth is not right. You start to not trust yourself and your own judgment, which is the goal of the gaslighting. They want you to blindly believe them and their lies as truth, so you will go along with their agenda and only their agenda. Gaslighting is a covert type of emotional and psychological abuse. It is hard to detect and hard to find evidence of it taking place. It's meant to be done over a stretch of time, a long period of time, in order to go undetected. And those of us who cannot understand the brain of a gaslighter, because we don't work in that way, have a difficult time believing that someone can be that sneaky, sly, and scheming. And when you believe the best about everyone, giving most the benefit of the doubt, as we should, being able to pinpoint someone who is that devious to gaslight intentionally doesn't come easily. But there are people in the world, sadly, who will lie nonstop within relationships, who will rewrite history for their benefit and protection, who will deny any wrongdoing, who will try and discredit you and ruin your reputation via rumors and gossip, and who will use even loving or spiritual language with their gaslighting to fool you. And when you come across such people, don't just walk away. Run. We all will fall into the temptation of gaslighting others ourselves at one time or another in order to win over an argument, to protect ourselves, or as a response to trauma that we've had in our own lives. Maybe we are dismissive of another person's feelings and opinions, and we didn't realize how much that harmed them. This would be unintentional gaslighting. And some of us have learned this bad behavior from impressionable people in our lives. Yet there is a distinction with unintentional gaslighting and with people choosing to gaslight others as their mode of operation. These people are being intentional in their deception and causing another to feel emotionally confused. And they often pair their gaslighting with other abusive tactics to control others. If you believe you are a victim of intentional gaslighting, and in order to keep yourself protected and sane, find trusted friends or a mentor to help you navigate these behaviors done towards you. A counselor can help with this as well, and with the right support around you, make steps towards leaving the toxic relationship. No one should ever be treated this way, nor be made to feel such instability and confusion from someone they trust. Don't allow others to exert their power and control over you. You have that choice not to receive such behavior. Don't fall under shame or believe you are losing your mind. Don't second guess what you know to be true. Rise above their mind games and be brave enough to see who they have shown themselves to be. Don't give them your power. Don't let them control. Don't give in to gaslighting.